Charles Kwadwo Fosu ne kan asem say o si mo hwe ye na wo wachi enoma answer say Abusua edie be na esie na yenkọ hwe video emra na se de Abusuapanin emra bre no na nani abre say on say team legal life for omo say omo be celebration of life 28 to 29th March ya na eno na yete say Abusuapanin di omo kwa gina court a say court we so di Injunction beto so e ma sa adwumadie no e ma no na Abusua ntomo kire say Abusuapanin Tupac akwa kotu ye $15,000 e di ama e judge ni say on for Injunction to celebration of life no so na Abusua yenko tie na enkomo twitwi na pie mu o TikTok when you young corner join me, na yintie insem emu nchire mu ma make sure say I hopeful TV Ghana so ni ene ne dey dika na ho channel na no fa akonya we so na wa subscribe dey am share video no so ma afofo o join the live no so na do comment as your comment section as e be kinkan dey am Abusua yintie insem no nchire mu mra sisi
we just have to pray to God to believe in him because
so that was why Frida was confidently saying they should wear white tomorrow because they are going to win.
Yeah, that was why.
That was why she was confidently saying they're going to win this case. That was why I paid $15,000 to the judge.
Yeah.
Lawyer Mpacho, and say, na ye keka ye nsem ni say ya na ma omutimi de ma omo lawyers no ma omutimi de court koditi aye. Eti enso ne ye nyinya ye ntimi mfa ma ye lawyers no. Ye ntimi twetwe ma abusuafo na echi no mo kono ma lawyers ni mo bontie. Emo mo hu se de e kosu ni omo so hu se de anaye na wo se ye ba ye ka ho asema.
I said, okay, let me ask a question here. Because somebody was telling me, court no, na the injunction in mom, no mutu Abusuapanin fees is over, right?
Abusuapanin so tunu.
Even Abusuapanin so yes say almost so almost bribe ma nkofo
so anti injunction na ko mu bogu a na ka ma bibia the next
they are paying bribe to some of the family members to oppose you know as to whether people will stand firm and stand on the truth and be way and also another thing because Ghana for the basic
injunction it was na ma me bring ma ba Ghana onye na Ghana ba mfa nkoto onye bibisa me dem person ka ma me ni juna to say ya no ye bibisa na ko mo beba na mo so ma han ka ni no mo mra na ko mo nchi o mo nyina fo mo
isn't injunction in Ghana only for like 10 days? Ghana was people
according to Frida, or see in such a way, nobody can use DL. No, it's part of one way. No, they call courts. No, nobody can use DL's name to do anything.
Nobody. Authority no. Abusuapanin authority
no, in this administration, they are giving all the powers to him, and it's sad. They don't know, sir. It goes beyond personal and Abusuapanin. It goes to other people. It can happen to any other person. Almost it's a precedent. Be it will affect families.
Listen, I have resigned my Abusuapanin. Abusuapanin is no longer my Abusuapanin. I dare him to come forward. He's resigned. I don't have that role in my family anymore.
But no, I can't say you can denounce yourself.
They can. Let me make something clear.
They can.
Let me make something clear. Abusuapanin powers are not enshrined in law. They're not enshrined in law or nothing. His powers is enshrined in customs and tradition. And customs and tradition cannot override the right and freedom of another person. Especially when those customs and tradition is inhumane and degrading. It's degrading for someone to take away your brother's body and refuse to let you know where they live. It's inhumane to tell you to celebrate or talk about your brother. It's inhumane. So let me make something clear. If Ghana had a proper judicial system in place, this will never be a injunction that would even be allowed to stand. It would be kicked out in seconds.
Jumana, I think it's time to say, Oye, you never call Antoa. Obian call Antoa.
What is all this? Why?
Jumana. Because so dear me no based on the free day ye di one boy.
Don't you guys think it's a setting too? Because Friday is a setting. Don't you think it's setting?
Abusuapanin said it last weekend on Saturday. Abusuapanin said it. It's not set up.
Check one also come on the platform so. I allege say judge Fiashua classmate. Judge no Fiashua classmate.
If you're go school and fan obenya classmate.
Amon fashion up ni kosua nko say asem na esi judge bia waji sika nko judge ni dia asem ni no mo snap ni kosua na abofia
they be ube born no cry before some of the record room or me and come boss
listen obi a wa Ghana bia wo nya snap mo ka record room
I think that's what said. Legal for platform and Sonamon can say this is what we've heard. No be obekobia and quiet.
But president,
I think judges, no. Ghana judges, what they are most scared of is Diabo. Ghana judges, what they are most scared of is Diabo.
Lina, people will hold the Bible. They will hold the Bible and say they are going to tell the truth. But in the end, Abusuapanin is going to lie. People don't fear God anymore. People don't fear.
Muti, they have to do it secretly. This is not Diabo on social media. In typical yes, sir, we don't know. Because we both be on social media. But things someone year before we are inside her. Or be a year before we are inside where the judge might be scared.
Because of Ghana, Ghana, Monko more powerful for be. Namonko Monkamo, Namon
this is too much. This is just too much. How on the Busaba would do away if it's a moment for us? Yes,
they are not thinking about their mental health. They are not thinking about their mental health. They are not thinking about their emotions. They are not thinking about anything. It's like selfish interest of Abusuapanin and the prisoner. And those who are involved in this criminal acts, they are not thinking about their mental health.
And no, this is wow.
This will happen to your mom and grandma and all your children. You better be. I hope you're not hurt
so much. Nah, man, this is just too much for one person to bear. This is just too much. This is just too much. Anything now, because some for Momunia, only me and some more different in same. Too much.
Jomana, do you know Jomana? Jomana, do you know who is representing the family tomorrow? Jomana.
Yeah, I can't really talk about that kind of stuff here.
No. I'm not saying. No. I'm not saying tell me who is. All I'm trying to say is, what the man can? Jomana, somebody will be when they do. Catch any partner or representative Busiana say. So come on watch now. On from Kosia, no fashion up ending a G. Odua, when they ask her or him, are you going to swear by the Bible or by the Quran. Uncle can say, I believe in the gods and rivers of my land, and I'm going to swear by this egg and by this snap. It is the constitutional right to swear by what you believe in. Into a go to the courtroom with it. Or say, maybe I cannot correct. I'm swearing by this. I'm going to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Or be about anything contrary to whatever the truth is. No. Jaboni nyano. Aden. Offer snap nundi the chinko court. What is it? Offer snap nundi question ending the chinko courtroom. When they ask you, are you going to swear by the Bible or the Quran? Because I'm going to swear by the snap and the egg. Point blank period. They can sack you because that is what you believe in. So we say on Peninsula, I'm not gonna say the court should provide me a snap and an egg. And to that, I'm not going to swear by anything. I want to swear by these things. And the court is supposed to provide you what you want to swear by. Because we have 3 religions in Ghana. Eddie Asem.
Exactly.
What is it? And to know that is whoever is going to represent the family should go to court with snap and egg tomorrow. That is it. Or we are not courtroom. Now they are busy about you know what they are for. It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much. Sometimes we can be endorsing stupidity in the name of peace in Ghana. We are endorsing stupidity and quietness in the name of peace in Ghana. And yet,
Madam, I'm in Accra. The woman say, Nip man no also Abusuapanin. When was the first and last time or the fair Lumba? So bet me prove a chair say, oh, many Lumba crack as I was so. Last time cramp any. And I say, be a besanka me whom be and I say, be a mess score crash, say, be a Lumba craft frame you. Men are me Abusuapanin, Nanke, say, be a Obina Bibisa, my and I say, because Lumba craft as a cramp, no enkasa. And I'm sure says Abusuapanin will crown on Daddy Lumba, our picture. So on Lumba picture that, me sure. No, be any way I say, oh, no, Lumba no, who as Abusuapanin. I said, be Nipewa, won't remember being an executive in the Cassay. Sanya my way in stupidity. Into ono as a president, so what's now Nasa and Quasia, some way was so mining, or no vice, I don't know your bar, some munitema. Now must say, and Quasia, some way Quasuna, or no mamma, Aquasia, say one a brain poma, or be on Moya this year, or no about Bessia and Nukune from Yaya, oh no, Sununia bar, Sebion, Nipana Crampo Frimo Cram up to date, Nemma, on one Casa Nebusian Casa, or be no one who be a Lumba, or say Lumba market napino, say Papa, say and a creso woos. Somebody na kwa jisi kedru say den Inti sanya ma we nyina enkwase asem na ekoso. Inti wo panyi mahama me send some message we ama so also your president a we adwini modo a e wo se wo kasa enkwase asem na draw too much. Sa sameje mfi we ankofo ekokun efa na sen. Na asem se den nya na makwache nkrofo no. Inti sa stupid girl we mo no mokulumba. Sawo Mahama sawo yan hwehan dia na just Lumba wonu nim hu bi NDC for politics and amoye
of course
because we are sure say munim said ankwamiya na ho a Lumba ebe say raise nyum dia ma entute mo mbesa ba power into your agenda bi na mo set said that be
the truth you are saying that for ET akono no he wasn't in talking terms with Lumba. And he's your friend saying NDC force almost sponsor with money, no.
Yeah, donations,
and then when he died,
or one top week.
President Munko for say Iti Akuno is Lumba's best friend. Oh no, you're the best. It was all lies. According to Mami Ben Pomano, they weren't in good times.
Madam, Endra, many people didn't come on. See, I Ghana no cramp no. I was say my US president, Kabe John, Mobile John, Mino.
That's the reason why I'm waiting for you to finish so that I can ask Jemina. What can we do?
I was setting legal for your report here.
Yes.
Yes. More US. I was saying my Trump more who said it is an airport. Ghana take you over Ghana. They should come and take over Ghana. No politicians now.
What can we do next?
Ghana,
what can we do to disgrace this judicial system in Ghana?
Current president natural resources no mu wia ekufa don so ba no so ne nebusu afa ba bewia enti ayan hwe say e be fa beta say you America for ba fa Ghana na nko mo buoman no ama adwuma mo bia enwuma say what Ghana kra na e be visa free no so twa plane ticket na akọ US akọ di holidays no asaba back because we are nurse ni you try na ka US the same salary na oje we police no soldier ni the same salary na no so oje no mo ye for man na mo no mo really man na you see sango for we mo bu man fa so be na nya wo so fa so be ayo mo anga sane mo busa na mo na fofo enti ya ni bibi o wa kwentum akwesi broni na yesi wonya no onu mu na ma edwuma ya de bi kohwe busa wo Ghana ne ya ma sa broni ne emba Ghana ho embe ye oman ni ye maye ne entena ye me enti sango for
a reason
racism yeah cause you want to cause racism we don't like ourselves so which one is which Ghana for
me asantini me papa ya asantini me papa ye Abusuapanin me papa krampo di asanti akonwa kro ye me kan ACP me nhia corruption e wo ho asantini mu nyina mo nka na kre
enye nipa na
so mo nka na kre adanse hema mo nka na kre ahemfofo mo Ghana nyina nka na kre achemhini mu nyina mo nka na kre hey na politicians na krampo de mo krampo de anam ho kra emesre soldiers ni police fo nyina mo nka na kre na wo hwe sankofo wo nyina mo nyina we into occultism including doctors what you say asofofo amo yesi ehu Pentecost asofofo ni Methodist fo asofofo akese ne sankofo no they are all into occultism into mo nyina one group enti case na yenya no eye ne sa esumfo ni na enya what you say enti lawyer na say judge amo baka cha ne say bra na munko gina wana munko di asem na munko yesi ne sankofo no nyina mu fi occultism group ni mu na eba
members
what you say sa o prega ya presley o mo initiate no se o ka sankofo no enti ono no oye akwakoye ekuoba na ye fight ama no what you say enti sanyoma wonyina enkwase asem ekoso wo Ghana ho wo say your report demonstration bi na ya wo say ye demo ne e de ko ye fa na sen US Donald Trump say ne abro Ghana your resources say you step in na ye bibia ma betu Mahama o me arrest Mahama kra Mahama twa o me man be 10 days say that o de ye Iran for mo yi o prime minister free one no
both political parties
yes.
I did we can say political hands our own people were saying say we shouldn't say they are political hands involved. They are both involved and they are doing this stupid thing.
I was so much your
vice presidents. The way Ghanaians were all happy say this woman is the most worst woman ever. Only about the Mami cash here. Yeah, dressing to say that
me say SRC president kra Legon kra monto abama no say woman we na we dey no onim who
and at the end of the month you see a tax money she's just taking the money for free mami a unya badaye say onyonko oba asema ba say untimi ngina mu e mami enu na mo nsiesie asem.
They are all stupid guys including the NPP and NDC all politicians in Ghana they are all
of them
entina sankwase asem we kwaso no
abusuafo me pa twaw say
Donald Trump
the truth my responded to Yenya why Yendia something weird there be the essence say free abegina ho I summarized the judgment not the judge already the judge had made against the in favor of the injunction application and what can be judge never true his determination no actually the followers nina and the reason why
what kind of sense I don't see
no won't normally no
our previous way that's what we have been doing
normally you must know what can before Yemfino da. You say, Bodami Biba. By Mekai say, on the 24th of November, no, we the free Virginia Hoka say, or no, what say, and I can't say the outcome bear say. And I mean, kind of correct. Me say, no, me Jimmy, blah, 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 court case in the crumple determination will come at this time. The day before judgment, no more sat, no more Shisha White, no more sat, no more Germany. We all thought everything we thought was a joke. And para no, a pie, like they said. But none of us, no one in our camp believed that's what's going to happen, but they knew. Emma, girl, if the fear crumble can say, a judge need Emma be because judge need Philip for sorry for Mark, because I say, wow. Tie. And a injunction and so, a first was nigger. And or ma or more tactic, no more assurance to be okay, no. And that final one way and so Omasamba at catcher and say boldly. First, was a pen the car. Secondly, means me your tip a week ago for be catcher me say. Or very good evidence said judge now on modern basis no by $12,000 $15,000. No but ye me nam didn't so boy. Na man fee no me didn't say I always say to Emma say me de me tip na me evidence I mean kasa because me nim say go for no they intentionally give us information to make us mad into mean fee na men fee. But bisia e bobo bano after the man who say ampa it is true say my confident more that with a free catch almost a financial white or china maybe come and I'm here very very confident say my win it the same they were confident with the first hearing no so my winning no.
And Abusuapanin also said that this last weekend
I know
Fidefiye have come to confirm that.
so the story now woman is all consistent throughout all the main platform and to what listen somebody has given them the outcome and that's what they confident.
Mame my Roma my mom fire yakuma the end actually dear nyame pe and away say no question judge no beshe nyankopon anim na me nua me ne free mame ba ko papa ba ko wo wuye amama ahwe nanim wo wuye ba bi esi eni kura minim bepem na me se me beye bibi e de asem nua na nimonyam ha judge ne besi wo beji sika ni nyina wa awrade ho munyi madru fi so munni nkomodo nkomota munyi mumi ani nkomofoforo nkomota
not me wait there home because wait there normally home me di by there bio because Ghana for they be a case and find ye be anto nyame so you started court case way na nyoma bebre wo abonten inconsistency about Priscilla o share Priscilla pictures ni nyina nkwa last few years pictures so and I me said normally no but and there was so many things being said about interviews but because we believe that and we have a strong case no to embarrass or to degrade Priscilla's position in Daddy Lumba with just information. But Priscilla to me didn't know information by Calvin. Surname, Crown Papa case will call case her. Will court her. And that shows you say your tactic now I didn't be a senior coupons so you
too much.
It's not working for us because God will help you if you help yourself. You can't go to war with you can't go to war with knives when the person got machine guns. Doesn't work. And till right now, no, we have to understand that Ghana law, we have had two separate examples where Ghana judicial system doesn't care about us. And so we can't sit there and say, oh, nyeshe. If God judge, those judges know, Dorindo, you're what kids as well. Or but another nim a butiano because of $35,000 US. No, I say we have to think. If that woman can do it, no, it means that judge can do it too.
Yamana, lawyer, Pacho, 1 second. Me wa Jonah, as many 1 minute speech. Kunema, Yamisha, you know, man, my also. As some way, no, a hardware. Now, you make an say, and any china, a quine one. Yen shed ye, Yamabay. Now, send you could be a Sagana for shade moon. Because sir injunction we are Abusuapanin adequate. Accra 3 years Accra 3 year old say doesn't make sense. Uridia doesn't make no sense. So share any no buet ya any a tojo mara. Na enu abema bi kase Yama, ya papa, we krumi, emefa Ghana. Asemo si America ha. Se mimi kwaku na asemo atomia. Ena Ghana for a decide mo ya. No, that's one report wa. Ni besi no Ghana no. America for ya say. Enso so sansem we so. Some ginger we. Na ye ma me ye hunu say ye ma me free Germany. Daddy Lumba wo no, o free Germany, we German citizen. It is ye ma me kura marriage certificate. Ye ma me ye mpes kama no. No mfa lawyer. Sem ni kunu Ghana obeira because see a kidnap no so wu because Abusua bi apart from Abusuapanin ene sa empena presla no obi ehun papa yi so wu so mu ye obi ani papa yi manim abo ni nuanom nim friends people close to him don't know. So when is this guy? So they need to report to German government. This is a big issue.
I mean, they have reported it. They have reported it, but the thing you have to understand is because he was residing in Ghana for some time, no, and the case went to the Kumasi. It's a whole legal thing. But what I'm saying is the law. Listen, the law. Let me make some. Whatever injunction they get tomorrow, no, it's not going to work abroad, anywhere else. Let me make something very clear. If they get injunction here, no, I will dare them. I will actually, me personally, will go and organize something in London or in Germany so they can sue me personally, so I can show them, say, oh my Jimmy, right? The law does not allow that law will not work anywhere. Listen, there has not been a grant of probate or a grant of letters of administration. So Abusuapanin cannot take ownership of Daddy Lumba, the name Daddy Lumba, because Daddy Lumba is part of the estate. So he will have no right to take over the ownership of Daddy Lumba's estate if he doesn't have PR for the estate. And the reality is the way he wants to behave, to the point I've heard that he wants to basically, when you know in your culture you pick the person who obedi Daddy Lumba idea when he's gone, no. But Abusuapanin wants to pick his own son. Even though Abusuapanin is a distant family member, even though they are sisters, no. He wants to pick his own son as the next of kin.
Wow.
Which in our own tradition doesn't work. And he wants to make Calvin an assistant.
A backup.
So just think about what we're dealing with. No, we're dealing with a greedy little man, greedy pig. You cannot reason with that. So we're gonna go to court. We're gonna go to and you know what? Mama Kofi said, they are grieving significantly. It's like almost grieve, and the one they have no be this kind and what we wound every single day. Just because they come and they smile, doesn't mean that they're not okay. Mama doesn't sleep. That's what that was. I was very mad at people. Oh, that she doesn't sleep. I wouldn't sleep if that was me. That's the situation. The woman is going through hell. So when people say, why don't you fight? How? You try and fight when someone is your family member is that you're emotionally wrecked and somebody is
bleeding over what killed her brother. She doesn't even know what killed her brother. She doesn't know where her brother was buried. She's still grieving. The woman is still grieving her sleep.
You don't understand. This is the worst type of pain you could imagine. And a way this evil man is using that to he said, I don't need your they relying on that Lumba asset to live. They relying on that for them to help their generation come. Because I'm Bob Bra. And I will rely on the assets. That's the reason why they want to make sure that they control it. Priscilla is greedy, but she doesn't understand. Say she's surrounded by criminals. They worse, and she's greedy, and they're criminals. Let's see at the end who's the one, because she's surrounded by all criminals, and they want to do one thing: take it away from the immediate family, and that's what they want to do. But she thinks, say, will be a cover. No, they just want what they want. So let's see which criminal is gonna outsmart the other criminal. But let me make something clear to you now. No, if Ghana is going to sit down, Ghanaians need to stop being, let's wait. Listen, if Daddy Lumba's sister can be treated like that in front of the world, you are nobody. This judgment, you see what happened to Yao Safo when he died, the way the Abusuapanin was talking as well. Among powers. Because he's thinking, this woman has proven to everybody, say, to me. Until now we can do what we want to do. Ghanaians are not understanding. This is the reason, the difference between Ghanaians and other countries. No, this will never be allowed in UK. I don't think this would even last for 10 minutes in UK.
No.
The judge will not even listen to your case. You come in for 5 minutes, that's yeah, and will kick you out of the courtroom. It's only Ghana. It's only Ghana.
Me de make nyana say Abusuapanin say we robot. Say you shoot na ye. And we dey say e fa na say sa mejenfi. Say ne wife e ba pa obi abonitu ama na ewu dia. E dey I think say Abusuapanin de ne mu ha. Ghana no say bi o man nyu obi ade a e nyina ye dia.
Empanyinfo bi hihye n'echi and that's why
no for that man. Sa empanyinfo na o mo hihye n'echi na kwa mo kra mo ditu ama ye. Amopa munko di etu edu.
Penifo nyom ne nete.
Na ejapade bia omba yom agen say omo je efima akohia ase wansem no. Ya ya mu bi ebetimi ahye edan ni nyina. Edan bia location bia sama akohia ase wa be pene so a. Omopa opa wonja bibia say okay mo de mo mfa. Ye team legal for ye team bi wo ye mu a. Ejapade bia Lumba ye bia say be ko bebi kwa na de. Be ko pressure side ye ebetimi twagya ato ni nyina mu. Nanka asase no mafa so mo pene sa dia
Kunema but sibiwa na for na me odwum na me ntefo.
Oh, the truth. Well, obi with the truth. Oh,
Yes.
Pamucha metumi akasa.
Patranio, maybe there is reception.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Me pamucha mo kai Osofu bi no wu 2 years ago ayama neri anye kunana this year and late last year.
Yeah, resurrection power.
The monim say nifunu no ye the injunction too so. But still the family went ahead to bury him.
Yeah.
So Adentina yen way ma bimpoman to me ne regardless of injunction.
We say ma ye no who on musicals ne professionals near you. And this is not yo, I mean celebration of life. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Some local celebration of we want to do. This is a funeral with we want to be we are people who love them in the music industry.
It is a change
and professionals, and they would want peace before they can proceed. And that's the difference between because me now I'm like my dear myself. But because this is supposed to be with people of we can't just go ahead and do it because they're not going to do that with us when it's a legal thingy. So they are intentionally destroying something that we have. We're trying to work in collaboration with people in the we are not trying, we are working in collaboration with them and those who love him in the music thingy. And even today I put it up. This is not about Team Legal Wives celebration of life. This is about Team Lumba. So if anybody who is Team Lumba and does not have ill intent in their mind, come and celebrate the man you said you claim you love. And this is supposed to be in collaboration. Mame Brimpoma, the media found in collaboration with the music. I think I don't know what they call them, but the musicians in Ghana. I'm celebrate him in a befitting musica, and celebrating the befitted thing. Already, this injunctions thing is having an impact on what we want to do.
My fairness. Time I yenye call ya the injunction court so if no so for autopsy no. Said they still came up and said Oma Boka 20 billion and she me and Chomunko Yomoye.
Aye.
I believe sir.
Hello, Emily.
She just got an email from Roger.
And then I was say I am I could just what miss you
to serve this statement of truth.
With amounts.
Mrs. Tambacho, the woman say, Omunim ne crano, but Cecilia and I am running a huge mount. Your man or my margin say, yes, it's my man.
Yeah, yes, to me, yeah, for demand into so.
The American say, Mrs. Assam with
the FOY stuff. Remember that FOY one?
They were all at time, and Juma.
There be.
What I say? Me say, so
It's
almost
the
say I'm a
FOY one.
jigga,
So
my
if you
girl.
Jumana,
I'm a dima,
the truth
me
me patch on
sorry,
neighbor
no,
why.
Juma, my block, but
Okay. Yeah, the truth, Kasa.
me. Say me say ma kusi asa wa penia onjai bibia ma nka na yie no say Germany no be yie no wa mo nye yie no mo njai Ghana de no say ejapade no mo say mo prama lady na omo de mo fa omo de man na enche endi 1 week kwada na ejabetom na efie na yetwa ja atuma wo de na abaye wo sa ga we betime sifi edwuma be na wo ye na sa radio stations na sa anyoma nyina me say ejabedem. I'm telling you, just market on the wall mo record it. So mu chinchimi free ma akosi ase wansa anya de am say mo beti ansa Lumba fie wo wa Accra Ghana memu ankoma me akosi ase wasa na jadi dem. I'm telling you, e betwa jatum me ka me se mo record it e fie japade bia am chinchimi free ma menens sa including Abusuapanin fie Abusuapanin so message enkoma ni
Zumani, me patch
no so ni fie ka ho
Miso,
sa fie no nyina jabedem.
the
Wow,
truth.
don't who
Men
bet say was a politician be our Ghana. Wow, was a businessman do Ghana. Into which my men inside the Biafra dey be also show we.
Jumana, men man can
Jumana, men kasasa,
madam.
No, the old kasasa na nye. Men kasasa, Jumani, obi omo kwa moya de no ya behye. Jumana, kwa ya de no ya behye. Mi wo adwumam. And my typos are nobody is reading it. This is not right. You can't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Talk for yourself. You cannot talk like that. This is not right, okay? You were human. I've been typing, say, Obi be ready. Why are you talking like that? And these people will go and do nonsense and they say that it's team leader. Don't talk like that. Talk for yourself. Don't add anybody to this mess, okay? This is not right. I'm very disappointed.
me
drop in. Me were human. Please drop me. This is not right.
And say a higher Quidema platform. We don't talk about violence. Whatever you want to do as an individual, no. You bet to me but don't say it attached.
Don't say it here, yeah. Quinema has nothing to do with this.
If mom allows you, mom is never going to allow you to do anybody to do anything like that into your public show. Before we are upset, but we should learn how to manage our emotions sometimes. Maybe or why I fear no or they mention with him.
Even for all come say
one obi wa no kai but aye no koso ne ne ebu adencheche nyina no. The first question we should ask Kofi Owusu bu ahen one na say on na ye pa akoso ana say Abusuapanin no say da ben na wakọ na naboache okofro ban the third ho e de akwakoto na nim say bo nana me na me ye Abusuapanin. Now with this year, Charles Kwadwo Fosu, popularly known as Daddy Lumba, I say me catch free day one Lumba we be see ne Abusuapanin born and Abuacha Okofro the third amane. Besia no more amane. Etia then obe catch say one in an Abuacha Okofro bine a kasa de bia. Wouldn't a kasa de bia until I didn't know win to me one amane say Charles Kwadwo Fosu, amesaba. Anka wako pre ya konya ewo nsuta ko as nsuta di kuro ayam fama no wa firi mu enti nana me ba bebo wa mane ni die kwan so mu misa no ma me say Charles Kwadwo Fosu Daddy Lumba wuye no watimi akọ nana boache okofro bind the third amane. A simple question me ne mo ka sabi badwen masem enyansasem na asem no ye tutumu na yam se entro na woye den otwa any damage control na woye den oye besi ene wakantam aguna na boache okofro ban so se wonye umoja tio wakantam aguna na boache okofro ban so se wonye umoja eye otumfo ntam na wakato na boache okofro ban so eye den na neje wo be ka kire se nipa na wonye umoja na onene won tam no dabia wonene kasa wo phone so na munim se ne ho na dodo na wo yare kakra enti na wontumi nkasa se de wo kan Abusuapanin Kofi Owusu adabra ka yesere wo ye panyin wana aka kire se wo ye elder e wo Pentecost asorim mesro entro bi wo na wo hwe nyame anim atwa said the man panini John Mahama Kaino was this a wutchan to won't go heaven. Abusuapanin Kofi Owusu. Me jina o man panini John Dramani his excellence and emu I used to the west say and Trana wutchano won't go heaven. Jai. I am true and a wutcha enti jai. Nano okotina suta kwa namoye amateria ninuya yeno. Okotina ho eko kika nsem bebre then time the free me said that say ye warm up podi enye waka ko men ka hwe wom men ka hwe wom because the okoye no in suta kwa no e kire say e damage control na wo ye but me the chair say men ka e ho asem because abusua ne the real say mimi nim mo asem no abusua no wo bo wa no na minim dada wo bo wa no na mi bisa wo bo wa no na ye kire mi mu enti Abusuapanin Kofi Owusu na boache okofro ban the third ono na ye eye pakoso hene otufo brempo hene no Kofi Owusu bu ahe wo ye usese wo ye Abusuapanin wo na wo ye ne ono na Abusuapanin no mi bisa wo efi brachas Kwadwo Fosu Daddy Lumba wu ye watimi abona na boache okofro ban ama na ese ne dise bi a ye fa ne Charles Kwadwo Fosu eye amesa aba wawu wafiri mu watimi abona amane eye question ye bisa because o se da bia na ne kasa woni ne kasa o phone so problem bia nho wono otufu akonwa no ene ade eye question wo se ye bisa first se eye na na boache okofro ban a wode ba ho samra ne se wo na wo ye na Abusuapanin no so nipa woni ne ye free woni ne kwana kra na mo kasa o phone so from time to time no watimi di ni die ni bu ama ne se eye na boache okofro ban the third wo this year wona na ye fe ne Charles Kwadwo Fosu anye bia no wawu enti di anim na ye enkobo sabi ye wura otumfo amane because amamre ne amane kwa so no ono na wudi kan ka kire no sadia wutimi esuma wo fa asefo se omo nkwaje o mochiri key any mochiri receipt emfa mre wo won sanka wa woto aso ekon kran se ka wo kwaje wa ade a wo koka ho no enye hwe wokoka ho yate ase na mbom wo ba about to Kumase no wutimi di nidie ni buo koma na boache okofro ban se nana anya bia no amesa aba Charles Kwadwo Fosu wa free mu enti se ni se na yeye amamre ne amane se ni se ayie no ntoto ye sei ye pese ese no ha de me pacho Kofi Owusu bu ahen wutimi di se ni je na mana na boache okofro ban how you two for brain point what to me abona mane me can with authority yet what say makasa asem we da I was there ewo ayimfie wo ewo paako so ena Kofi Owusu osuma nkrofo say omomra na boache okofro ban enma enkyere omo asase na omo nkotu amena ewo so a omo di besie lumba me na metewo sei ani die mu nana we dey sabi nyese bia meye na boache okofro ban enimi di nkomo akwanya kwanso sabi eye ma ho a mene na ete ho ewo pakoso abusuafie ena osuma nkrofo se omomra na boache nkere omo asase asieye babi a omuntu amena amudi besie lumba Charles Kwadwo Fosu na boache anya ne mansosem wankasa wo mebo mamane ye kan say wonfa ni die maame eni adade nye wa na baaye wanye ne mansosem omo baaye no ampa oma obi kwokire omo say aha ena mommo amena wo yibo forma edi omo anim kwokire omo baabia opese omo amena asase kra de wo kire koma forestry because na there's a reserve forest wo paako so wo kire koma sa reserve forest ho no forestry ho say omoma 1 acre omoma 1 acre na we pese we be selumba ewo sa forest no mu eti omoma 1 acre sa na wunya mona na boache okofro baya mane o ukro letter de komo mo se omoma 1 acre ewo forest no mu na ho na pese we di selumba na boache okofro baya ntia ahimfie ena enkrofo forest fo no etu ka eba na boache okofro baya ho se na anya bia no Abusuapanin the letter aba say ye man 1 acre no fancy Charles Kwadwo Fosu na we de twetwe aso kakra na ye ba bebi say no si bo me na me nsam nie menim ho hwe na Abusuapanin wafa na Boakye okofro bind the third ho so momma 1 acre 4 plots e ho na person odi kwesi Daddy Lumba. I was there me na mete ho me say na menim say sem we bebobo aba enti ma mpre mo ho ama me ka ho asem eno na aba ndey eno ti na ma me bre nyina ti me say no ma me so live na me nkire nsemu ma me so live na me nkire nsemu omo ama 1 acre no a went for forest ho no ena wutu nkrofo wankasa kura wa ma pakoso wa ma besie ne wantima mesia na Boakye okofro ban the third wa ma wutu nkrofo so momra na Boakye okofro ban ho say wo pe baabi asie Lumba enti wonti obaabi a omo betima abo amena won fa ni die ni buo ama no ni die ni buo ama wo ankasa wa ama o wo suma nkrofo se omomra na Boakye okofro ban the third otumfo brempon wonyene wo se omo na emeka nche ne se wo pe baabi asie Lumba na anya ne mansosem wanye hwe enyamo ho sem a wo ye nyina no wanka hwe eho ena oma omukọ kire obi di omo anim se monkọ ha na monkọ bo amena no besi ene baabi okọ kire omo no besi ena me no keken me no kasai omo ntiba ma me bo amena no ewo paakoso nipa bayo batomo yetewa ye kasa na no na Abusuapanin Kofi Owusu bo ahe asuma enkrofo ma omo akonsuta data ma yetewa ye kasa na wasuma nkrofo so omo mra na Boakye okofro ban ho emepa asase omo di besie Lumba no na wase asuma nkrofo a na omo wo nsuta na omo so de nkra akose Abusuapanin na asuma omo se omo mepa asase na omo ntu amena babi omo besie Lumba. That instant na no na nipa wo nsuta na nipa so wo paakoso at the same time ada na Boakye say adan because nipa negu hai say wasoma omo say omo mra na menchiro baabi na omo mo amena a omo betima besie Lumba na adan na wasa suma nipa say omo mra nsuta na omo mra mepe baabi a omo besie Lumba so which is which me no ka say na Boakye okofro ban fra Abusuapanin fra wanfa ne call besi ende Abusuapanin ba omra out emeka say na Boakye okofro ban call Lumba ye won sise amena na omo bebo no a wo fra no ofa ne call wanfa ne call besi ende eti eyede na Abusuapanin ne wo ba out abeka kire say na Boakye okofro ban wone ne kasa 247 phone so da bia wo frɛ no ene ni di nkomo ne de wo Abusuapanin yesraw wo ye elder wa na oka ye ewo Pentecostal sorry nsem bi wo wana wo ka abusua yesraw ka de ewom because ye mu bi ye nimni ewom wo betima tu futura agu ebi mu ani ye te ase but yeso ayewom na ye nimni ewom na da bia ye nim sabi de insurance etie no Abusuapanin no ntimetu mfuturo ngu yani oba ye beba be ka nokre no a kire and the nokre is woni na Boakye okofro ban na no wa num asem radio so kra wo confirm me na no radio so confirm me se wa kantam agu omo so including na Boakye okofro ban a wo kire se mama China mo enye wodi hye omo nka abusua no ho na mama China ne maame ne bedi hima na obi a ne maame atima di hima a wono so timi di hima ma ne yeye because ne maame ne firi ho
they say se maame no ya nyesa mo de ne ba Ghana omo de ya le picture share se ba mo de ne ba me hu Abusua no se me ka se mu yi because Ghana de ntene e bu bia asem so ka no nyina fi obi wo de yesi na so ka bi it's no se me hu yi eti ebra ma me brimpoma ba ya o ye se autosi no makoye no wonji ntum no no so pese o ye ne die no na koye se back and forth no e ma me free da busa ne se na se asema mo ka die ade na free da ne and telephone kasa. Na yeah na ma me so be up. Kasa what the telephone free that. Yeah, me say the number get up ba mamo. Me dey me see asem no me tu be me ni number be ba. Number is free ma broken no. Wasi asem nti. Yeah, me fa to the answer. Yes, I understand. Na ba ma go for some mix the body no. Me fa number to the answer. Be that spa. Yeah, go. You can say na den na say oba no se oni ni nuane papa ne ba na koye autopsy no. Na say Abusua no papa ni nua ba ana papa ni nua no mo se o mo nti ase e. O mo so person bi autopsy no mo na ni e gida so oba no ye koma no se no ne kun papa na. Ada na oba na mbi mu pen. En ka say Abusua e kwan da ho me se mo fita mo koye autopsy. Holo Frida ka say Dani ni na Abusapani so na Abusapani no mo ko be fa so no kasa. E na sa asema wo ka no imi nyanti ase. Asema se ke na oni ti sa ko mo yi. Frida. Me so be record no for Frida. Omo record owo my phone is ase o. E na me say na den na say Abusapani mu no kwa be so. Because Abusapani na so mo person so mu de ku papa no. Enti e makwai. E na so mu say you don't so many Abusapani because I today in the Bibia Momo. Then, ye thing. The Kura Bamuni say, Memetino is alleged. 17 say Abusapani go do Crano. Or money pennyphobia, I mean, from within Tuja, because sometimes you say it's alleged. Equatrasino, Yakabusapaniano too. MS Casimbi a day, Echo Sweat, or much is Cano, Abusapani Jimu half for Genesis, the woman Bibiano. Okana nuntu. I don't make it no kan go on your worry. Won't be massam out to my life mobile. This is asem of them no. You could push a free that say, I'm only Abusapani Neri. If that's so. Then what I'm saying me dream home. What I'm saying dream about because there's some so there's a baby actually. Now maybe be just TikTok or something be ku. If you are watching Abusapani go focus ya. Abusua one see do say Ogana hono. Lord ko bofom e de mi a me gya TikTok fa me nim fie o mu gate kura no a ma yire me ho a me chim no ye de me ko da ase bia na me ka di asem ko ka di asem enti asem no me nya abuche na me ntie mu yi ansa na me be hu se akosha se wala ni ma me pani no na ka woni se akosha se wala ye presala ni me ko de mu se lu ma yire mo ka do kwa de obi a obi o cha bu cho no wo bu le ko hibira bi ni na sefo that's the mind. Jasana, what we call for police president show. I'm going for some good dinner, no, maybe no police president, no, cano. I think before the president, you can be only to they say, to my men, yes, I'm with the name Bagana, I'm with the picture, shots there, but with the name Babby, who's a man, internet is why we say new pessimist in you now, what you done? Who's a pessimist? And that's I say, come to be a facility. But when I'm teaching common we know, I'm teaching the new man laker. I name Bloomberg for a castle, winning president. La cosa se vuole un amso Debbie, I didn't immediately know some also very careful because I ain't internet once more, but worry everyone out there. I'll be wounded there, oh, yeah. There's no go, so what did I crazy? Oh, Cassia, when you wouldn't want to say, I'll kind of day. That it me for say that day no.
Mami Pila, thank you for your gift.
I make your papa by more phones. The man broken no. Come on, can pray. I didn't need me kind of press I buy one or custom so papa na wo the chef house is here no. Here for man. Mami no so and a year. Yeah, my boy, Mamma, no, not a chef for man. Then say the castle more. And you're no great. It's so let's say Abusapani 20 billion. Is alleged. Information the word alleged. Because we are alleged. We are putting a college cover. But thank you so much for your answer. You alleged, yeah. It was a word alleged. I can't say it didn't alleged. 20 billion. They counted 10 billion for Abusapani that day. No money course, you know. It's me, Miss Answer, some of the Abusapani for the 10 billion. I'm going to see. Now, we TikTok so cool.
And your order for a team or Dobroni no.
When you size, one is and you be very careful. When you size, and you will size the enemy. So, Casemi, and radiating our book of all the winning crab waste or our person. Ubiasma. Andrea, you know, being a problem, my man, should be. And I have someone quite which you recording it, and I won't always. Winning ways that you will found. Winning some of the car for the you know, and I have them. And until now, the request for a voice now is straight at the bone. 159. I have them. Don't trust anybody. Or more, I trust you more voice note now, voice note now, and someone will kick out voice note room a far that I mean, or the one I have them. And Tibukasa, Shokasai. The meeting I can tell Cecilia. Me. No, I do not assume that anymore. Need. And Tisam, Yamana Moyo, Paraponoson, the near ready said, my basso. I'm not responding. But I am telling you, Shay, it's a penny, I did Ubu, and Mawa. I call that person the same respect. The respect to me, John Bibli. But the respect to and this is one faster Ubu and I, the army. Na audience tell one hour to my so I casa, a bumidia, the casa, Casenfibia, Maria, and me, I'm telling you, sir, no, be any homes are Abusu, and this music I wanted to know. A bit in a hurry, never. Or do put in a way as I did a mother. No, your chance, I always answer, me any person be me.
Abusua ensem okromo ne nkofo bi ha onhu baby omo no omo no information edi free when we agent your comment section na say na ne dey kan aheta no ya fa kunya we so subscribe me I hope TV Ghana soon. Abusua, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.